So, enhance. That's the new line right there. There's a clean out there, and it goes over to here. It ends right there, and it should keep on going over there. So, yeah, you can still see it hasn't rained in days yet. There it is. So I guess we're going right here. They told me 6 feet back. Looks like they just tied our bush right back. That makes more sense. So I'm supposed to have a point where I can tie my drain in. It's somewhere along there. Oops. It's somewhere along there. There's that dog again. Down over there. Anyhow, so guess they're gonna cut my driveway. Oh wait, they did. So I guess this is the part they're gonna rip out. I'm hopeful that they're gonna repave, you know, here on, and they fix this shit. That'd be nice, because it goes down there and up here. Just gotta take it all out. I don't know. Nobody seems to have plans. I've asked to see plans. Hopefully they avoid the water. There's my water line. There's my shut off. Been in there. Avoid the gas line. That'd be good. And I'll just keep going right through. Yay. We have no idea how long the driveway is going to be open. They, haven't used words to tell us. So you can see the good face. Down 20 years ago. And we got a little bit of a hole in here. Okay, so you found the line. The jail slide is. So this is the gas line. I thought it would be deeper than that. I guess it goes that way, then turns in. The house is over there. It's interesting. It's a line. Gravel bed, standard, 10-inch line. So that's my future tie-in down there, which is right next to the pole there. So I'm gonna come off over there, come across and straight down. Cool. Well, they're not done, but they're done. So this stake marks where I can put my feed. And let's see if there's another one over here. Looks like there is. Enhance. So that's good. I told them to put it near the pole. So now I know where to tie into. So now I need to trench up my yard. Basically, I'm gonna trench all the way through here and go all the way down to here, and I'm gonna pick up that gutter. Maybe I'll pick up this gutter. I don't know. I could come around over here and then shoot it straight out into there. It's got some trenching to do, but I wanted to kind of keep it in this path. So over there and over here, and then shoot right through there. The telephone pole is pretty much on the property line. Where's the property line? There's a stake around here. I can never find it when I want to, but if I walk out here barefoot, I'll find it. But I'll find a lot of other things here today. I don't know where it is. It's around here somewhere. So, yeah. Didn't really smooth it out. So, you may remember that I was going to get rid of that lawn roller. And I'm kind of regretting it. Shit. Of course I am. So, today was the last load from work. I gotta tear all this apart tonight. I don't think it's gonna rain, but I feel kind of bad. I think I took Tommy here. Tommy's got a tie. Tom X. Tommy, I don't know. And he's clearly a helping hand. Not sure what that is about. Booger? Don't know. Some seriously thick plywood here, and of course it's all nailed together. I don't know how I'm gonna take this apart, but I had to saw it in half. This is 16 feet long, and there's not. I was going to be that guy that drops a load in the middle of the highway here. That thing won't come out. That bolt won't come out. Somewhere, yeah. So anyhow, a little bit's got the metal pieces on here. I'm gonna have to cut out or cut around. Definitely some over there, but I think some of this is gonna end up over there, and that silver thing that things go in and don't come out. So turned out to be a nice day today. I guess for now they're done tearing up my yard. They got to come back and finish the driveway. I guess they're going to do that when they do the street, but she's looking a little rough right down there. You can definitely tell the curve. So obviously we don't park a lot at the end of the driveway here. I attribute this to people turning around here a lot. So probably mentioned that 5, 6, 7, 8 times. My wife thinks they filled that in on purpose. It's just dirt that they collected and didn't sweep up. So we'll just let her continue thinking they did that for her, filling in the pothole there. First rain will take care of that. I haven't seen one of these lights in years. It's a telescoping light. It comes out and just telescopes back out. And you can pick high, low. It's cute. Reminds me of that little character in Disney. There she is, fully extended. Mobile light? Interesting. Well, I managed to go to estate sale coming home from work today. I only paid $5 for all this, so I really won. So I bought Joe a really nice all-clad, coated Teflon kind of thing, and so this will be handy. We need new flipper. That one's melted. I have no idea how it got melted. None at all. Oh, this is just cool. Gerber's a pretty good brand, and then that locks up, or you use this, and next thing you know, you're cutting wood. So this I'm going to keep. You would think a lifetime supply of Teflon tape, but since my latest foray into plumbing leaks like a sieve, I'll probably use this whole roll just on that plumbing. So he only wanted 50 cents for that. Then this fine, beautiful tool. I don't know what you call this, but it's for trenching. So you can easily just get right down there. She's got a little curve to her. Not too bad. He had two. This one has a nice little pointy side, so I kind of like that. That'll be handy when I'm trenching over here, because I got to dig a line all the way over to here, out to that new sewer line, or storm sewer line. So yeah, didn't need this, but I might need this. So just basic thermometer for the meats. I've seen this before, but I don't have it. Rod Stewart, storyteller. It has a bunch of his, like Man May, Bees of Believe, every picture tells a story, blah blah blah. You wear it well. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one a lot. Pinball Wizard. I didn't know he did that. This I grabbed on the way out because he only wanted $2.50 for all this. I'm like, I'll take a buck, keep the money. This one, she's old. I know so because it's a hand stamped Thomas Brothers. I'm not quite sure what that says. Cast steel. It's a chisel. Needs a little work, but it's just nice. I like the way the handle is. Bought it more for the handle than anything else. On the way to work, price is a little higher. Not much. Socks with the copper because my feet, they stink. When I wear the socks stink. So maybe I can get less sticky socks. So that was only $2. So that was clearly never worn. I think I'm going to give this to Olivia, combination square. It's red and it's a cardinal, but it's a Stanley. And what I like about this one is the levelator. She still works, needs a little cleaning. And yeah, $2. Probably already have a pair of these, but these are Weiss's, which are good. But, they're really handy because if you're cutting long lines, the way this duckbill is shaped, and I think that's what they call it, as a duckbill, it just allows you to keep cutting without, you know, bending things and rolling things up and whatnot. So probably already have 2 of those, but now I have 3 of those. So yeah, for $10, I'm pretty happy with what I got there. Looks like I need to cut the grass. I gotta break down the rest of these, meaning saw the steel and somehow get it inside the garage. Then I gotta blow this off because I got stuff and see what they did today. I didn't see much activity. Then maybe take the garbage out. Maybe chase the cat. No, the cat's more likely to chase me. Looks like these guys are busy. I saw that the Yanmar, she's a beast. I think it means it has 80 horsepower, but she do a lot of damage. Well used treads. But yeah, they did this. So they obviously cut the curb. And then a little confused on this. Okay, so they definitely, I guess they're gonna concrete this back in and then make a really, that goes way back there. I don't know why, like the others are just like right there. I don't know why they reset it. But then the pipe would have come through here, behind it. I don't. But then why did they go out to here? Help me understand. Very odd. Yeah, it's a beast. Well, I wondered what was going on because it was square. And oh yeah, the raccoons are gonna love this. They use these as their highway. That's a beast. Oh well. So this accidentally fell open, and kind of expected a pipe going, you know, this way, you know, towards the stream, since they buried a pipe down there. I guess they got, oh, they started cutting for it. I see. I understand. They just didn't get around to it. Interesting. Lots of cements. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm gonna put this down gingerly. It's very heavy. I didn't realize it was gonna be this heavy. Little Friday morning estate sale action. It's right in Hiram. I've got 3 buildings, so hopefully you can find something interesting. I've been to a garage sale here. He wanted a lot of money for everything, so might have to come back. So Olivia's done with school for this quarter, and I took her to a health food joint called Five Guys. I told her this is the regular size fries. She's like, "Are you sure if we're gonna share? We just need regular." I'm like, "Yeah, they overfill it." In fact, I suggested a small, but it should be good. No great share. None at all. I drove this bad boy to work today. Got 60 miles a gallon. Unfortunately, when I got to work, this brake rotor was overheated. And similar to the truck last week and 3 weeks before. And yeah, so I got to address that. I'm going to Google 8 on it, meaning maybe it's not that big of a deal to replace the seals. I don't know. It's about the same amount of work either way, but the seal's a lot cheaper. So I don't have extensive records on this. I can't go back and look. Not that I really look on that. I've got extensive records on that. So, but I drove home, and sure enough, it got hot as well. Don't know how it got so dirty other than the crap outside at the end of the street, which is covering everything. I just hosed off my car yesterday, and you can see I need to really wash it. But yay! But the battery is lasting longer. I almost got 30 miles on the charge, and I haven't quite figured out, but I'm getting like, I'm paying 6 cents a kilowatt, and it takes like 20 kilowatts to charge or something. I need to work out the math, but as I was driving, I used 4 kilowatts and drove 20 miles, and that's like 12 cents. No, 4 times 5, yeah, 25, 30 cents. I mean, the scale here is ridiculous on electricity versus gas. So it even when the gas prices go up, I mean, there's nothing comparing that. And I'm getting 60 miles a gallon combined, so there's some good math there. Anyhow, went to a really nice estate sale. Unfortunately, it was from 9 to 4 today, so I really couldn't spend time. That silly work kept coming up. But got some free things here. These buckets for free. So a bunch of pipe nipples that I might be able to use in the future. Some fittings. So I'll add that to my collection. And this says handrails. So just grabbed it. I got some handrails in the house right now. Maybe I'll use this. Maybe I wanted some ankle brackets, some miscellaneous stuff in there. Things happen. You enable it one way. I don't know what this is. But yeah, I did buy 10 bucks worth of tools. So this is a flexible drill extension. So you hook your drill onto there, turn that, and that turns that, or something like that. Yeah, this turns that. That was 5 bucks. This is kind of interesting. A surf form that's completely round. Never seen one of these before. She's made in England. I know so, because it says so. England. Right there. No, okay. You get the idea. It's a Stanley made in England. Big ass chisel, because you know I could. This is kind of handy for scraping grout. I think it's got a sharp edge. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit, and a real pair of vice grip bicycles. They don't make these in the U.S. anymore, I believe. Not sure. And I got this hose clamps. So they're hose clamps, but they're, you know, it's a mix of different hose things. And this was in the free pile as well. So I have a lifetime, or part of a lifetime supply of things. Oh, and I did buy this Impact, and she is a, where's it goes? K-tool, so it's pretty high quality. And there we go, focus. So these are handy. I have 2, and I'll break one eventually. So, oops, no, maybe I'll zoom out. There we go. So real vice grips, scraper laper with a sharp end, chisel, pretty good condition, round wood carver, and a drilly thing plus the free stuff. So pretty happy about that. I did cut the grass, and I think it's gonna rain. I gotta charge late the car. Ooh, gotta deal with this. I found that in the trash. Ironically, it's gonna go in the bed, and I'm gonna use the one on the bed that the cats tore up into for staining, because I needed a stain thing. So yeah, last night Joe invited some friends over, and I bought pizza, and we were up pretty late last night. I opened this bottle. I was the only one drinking this bottle. And I don't drink a lot. I drink maybe 1 or 2 beers a week, and yeah, this put a hurt on me. I didn't throw up. I mean, I don't feel horrible, but I definitely don't feel good. I've been hot and sweating all day, trying to get rid of the alcohol, and my belly's not happy, but it's pretty good whiskey though. Yep. Also managed to fall off of here and nick this over and drop that over. But fortunately, Joe hasn't planted anything in here yet. My solo first attempt of raising crops is not going as quickly as I thought. So I'm not sure if we're going to end up using this. Thought they'd be bigger by now. But then the weather's been bad. I've had to take these in and out. They spent about a week upstairs because it was freezing every night. But and they're dried out once or twice. Could be more water in there, I think. I don't know. Yeah, they're pretty good. So, yep, that was it's been a slow day today. Well, Talia brought a car. She's been putting brake fluid in every week. The front of the car was here. The back of the car was here. So it's clearly leaking. And then I tasted it, and now I get that horrible taste in my mouth. So we're gonna rearrange the cars and actually put up on the lift, because that's what it's for. But it looks like a bad brake line. Oh yeah, so she's definitely leaking, but this is a hard line here, then the flex line, going back up to another hard line. Maybe I can show it up there. But you see how it's all wet up there? So definitely need to replace the rubber line. This one looks good, but that hard line up there looks questionable. And that comes through here. This looks like the gas tank. I really don't want to drop the gas tank. Bolt, bolt. Heat shield. Bolt, bolt. Actually, it might not be that hard. Oh, for fuck's sake. But it's, there's a puddle here, so it's definitely leaking pretty well. It looks like there's a line over here as well. Probably should replace that, but I didn't set up for that today. Yeah, I love this. Okay, so I guess we're gonna break this fitting open and see how that goes. Great. So I'm pretty sure I can replace the entire brake line. So it starts over here, comes over here, comes down here. I moved the tray so you can see it. It's the inner line here. It goes all the way up to there, where that wrench is. Now, I got the wrench on there. But there's not a lot of room there. So to get there, I had to remove the O2 sensor bracket here. And then I also had to remove this hose here, which goes from there to there, which goes into the catalytic converter. I don't even understand what this is for. A lot of water came out. I think it's for the inverter, but I didn't know they heated it. What the hell is this thing? There's technologies here I don't understand, but I certainly don't understand how the fuck I'm supposed to get that out. I have a feeling I'm going all the way back to the master cylinder, which, is only like a foot up in the air from there. Let's see if I can get that one fitting off, but yeah, this is traditional. So maybe, I don't know, my headlight died. So it just it goes around here and back through here. So I think I can get to it, but just by removing this plastic shit here. Oh, I thought that was the gas tank. Wait, it is the gas tank. Why is it? I don't want to know that's moving. Oh, there is a cover there. Anyhow, the other amusing thing is when I removed that cover there, like, almost cement came out. So, yeah. This was really annoying, and I didn't get all of it. Some of it's on the floor. Very weird. Bubblegum? It is bubblegum. It literally is bubblegum. How? I don't know. So yeah, this is turning out great. So we're getting a little violent here. So I removed unbolted the gas tank, moved it over so I could get into here. I ended up cutting the bracket off because I can't get this fucking thing out. I'm now working on getting the brake line out. I'm over to here now. I gotta work on these little weird fittings here. But in the meantime, I got that shield out, and I don't understand these things. Normally when I do a weight reduction, it's just because there's less metal. But this time we're doing a weight reduction because literally there's extra crap in here. I don't even understand. But, yeah, that's our Prius weight reduction for today. It's probably a pound of crap there. I'm tired of pulling out a cover. It can hit the face with just dirt and shit. But yeah. So I think I found the new line. It's about $40. this thing wasn't gonna come out. It just, this side came out fine. And way up here, I got this thing off. I mean, I loosened it, so it's ready to go. No idea what the fuck that is. Didn't expect that. I thought it was an airline, because it's got this weird thing in the catalytic converter. So I was very surprised when I started getting liquid ingress all over my dress. So yeah, that was fun. So yeah, we'll figure out how to get this out and then we'll be done. Oh, I think I'll just maybe weld or zip tie this back together. This is not a very heavy device. The hose looks fine though, ironically, but I'll replace on that because it ain't gonna be fun when I get it out of that thing.